Erik Ten Hag already paying the price for Manchester United disastrous £193 million spending spree. The newly appointed Manchester United manager Erik Ten Hag has made clear how he wants to tackle some of the issues that have gripped him within the Red Devil squad, but has already encountered a problem. Last season, under the guidance of both Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and interim boss Ralf Rangnick, United conceded 57 goals, the second worst record of any side that finished in the top 10. As a result, Ten Hag is aiming to bring in some defenders more to his taste but could be out of luck. This is down to United's reckless £192 million shopping spree on defender down the years that has brought very little return in terms of quality, as shown by their defensive records last season. Ten Hag is thought to be desperate to sign Ajax central defender Jurrien Timber, having overseen his rise to the first team while manager of the Eredivisie Giants. However, Sky Sport reported that signing any more defender has been regarded as the lowest priority by the United hierarchy. This is because of the sheer number they already have in that department. The Red Devils have 5 center backs on the books that have accumulatively cost the club just under £200 million. The much maligned club captain Harry Maguire was on course the most expensive out of that group, with United forking out £80 million to entice him to also perform Leicester City. The move is one that appears to have gotten worse this time. Initially a capable center defender, Maguire confidence has taken such damage that the quality of his performance have declined dramatically. So much so that for the tail end of last season, Rangnick actually dropped Maguire from the starting 11 to take the hit off him. He has certainly looked more assured when partnered with £35 million summer signing Ralf Rangnick that playing alongside the £31 million. Victor Lindelof, the former, was purchased from Spanish titan Real Madrid and certainly came with huge expectation. The same cannot be said for Lindelof, who was purchased from Benfica 5 years ago and has always struggled to convince. Though he has clear talent on the ball, Lindelof never feels too far away from another calamitous error. Erik Bailly cost a similar fee and has hardly fared much better. Much like Lindelof, there are so real concern over Bailly's ability on the ball, but his defensive nose is simple, not up to the record standard of a United centre-back. Too many costly errors at big moments such as his own goal just 7 minutes into last season, Manchester Derby have tarnished any legacy Bailly may have had at Old Trafford. Phil Jones cost United £17 million and many would deem that a shrewd bit of business for a player that has spent a decade at the club. Ferguson even infamously declared how Jones could go on to be the best player in the club's entire illustrious history. It hasn't exactly materialized that way, with Jones making less than a handful of appearances for the club over the last 2 years. Injuries have curtailed what at one stage promised to be a stellar career. Whether he was deserving of his most recent contract is up for debate, but if it blocks Ten Hag from signing reinforcement, Jones could be seen as a little more than an obstacle to progression in the eyes of some.